Welcome back to another triangle
In
strategy.
exchange for his aid, Sorsley orders House Wolffort to transport his illicit salt.
So last episode we pretty much voted on where we want to go. We want to transport the illegal salt that Sorsley has to the Duchy of Esfrost with risks, or with risks, we're gonna expose him on Hyzante to get some form of trust from the country and gather some power, I guess. I don't know. See how it ends out, but yeah.
Serenoa, however, intends to bring word of the minister's crimes to the holy state of Hyzante. In order to succeed, he must delve deep into the nation's internal affairs while avoiding Sorsley's notice.
The ends of the desert.
So you've decided to accept my proposal. A wise decision, Lord Serenoa.
As you have requested, none shall know of the salt's
But you are still too young for true wisdom, it seems.
He means, let us not speak of the obvious, my lord. It's prudent to speak as little as possible to prevent any unnecessary complications. One never knows who might be listening.
The walls have ears.
Fortune favored you with a capable retainer.
I beg your pardon, Minister, but I must entreat you to recall the aid you offered in exchange for ours.
I give you my word it shall be done. Booker, I'll leave the rest of the arrangements to you.
Yes, Minister. If you all will follow me into the antechamber, we may discuss the details further.
What? Who would dare send an army to test our borders?
Kamsell must be one of the 7 saints.
They are soldiers of House End, by all appearances.
Sorsley, you go too far too often of late.
Perhaps this means the rumors are true, Minister Kamsell.
There is still nothing to conclusively prove N's involvement in illicit salt trading.
Which is why you must investigate. You are Hyzante's Minister of Domestic Affairs, are you not? The illicit salt market grows larger by the day, strangling our own trade.
So they've been familiar of what Sorsley's been doing. Probably just can't prove it.
Against one of the Saintly Seven, I can do nothing without the Hierophant's express permission.
Perhaps you cannot. But is there not another with plans already in motion?
Exham, you mean? Even so, I am not at liberty to act on naught more than a whim. I must prioritize our land's stability above all else.
Another perspective on Hyzante, but it seems we have a character story awaiting. Who could it be? Or maybe there's more side stories? That's it. A barrel.
Welcome one and welcome all. Behold, you'll find no finer selection of exotic wares in all the land. Sparkling jewels, beautiful silks, and the rarest curio of them all, this automaton. It sings, it dances, it does it all.
Automaton.
That's your cue, Decimal.
Oh, decimal named after the point in math? As in the decimal?
Welcome one and welcome all. welcome and welcome and welcome and
Sounds defective now.
What's wrong with that thing?
It's defective too?
Stay away!
Much? Haha.
You blasted sack of screws! I bought you to lure in customers, not scare them off!
I am sorry. I did not mean to lose functional control again.
Useless rusted heap of bolts! I've lost track of all the gold I've squandered on your repairs, and for what gain? But no more. I won't empty my coin purse trying to make riches out of rubbish. Ah, perfect timing! You there! How would you like an automaton to call your very own? What are you waiting for? Dance for them!
Welcome one and welcome all. Welcome one and welcome all.
Incredible, isn't it? Bet you've never seen its like before.
Indeed, but
Then it's all yours. So long, Decimal. Be good for your new master.
Wait! Fleet of foot, that one.
Didn't even try to sell it, just threw him away. But here we are with Decimal.
What shall we do with it?
it wouldn't do to simply abandon it here. Perhaps it can be of some use to us. You'll look after it, won't you, Anna?
Shrugging it off.
If that is your wish.
My name is Decimal. I hope I will serve you well, Master.
Don't call me that. My name's Anna.
As you command, Master Anna.
Okay, what does Decimal have to offer? Oh, like a luck-based type of character? Let's give it a quick check. So he has to stay still to get TP back. His current HP is a multiple of 3. So this one's really following the steps of Final Fantasy Tactics. This is like an arithmetician type of skill. Requires some really strict and specific setup to make matter. Let's see how it goes, but anyways.
You've made a bargain with Minister Sorsley?
The appearance of one in any case. But we mustn't grow complacent.
Aye. One of his men wouldn't stop glowering at Benedict.
He may yet suspect our true motives. Nevertheless...
We shan't stray from the course we've decided upon, if that's what worries you. Tell them, Benedict.
Minister Sorsley has asked us to deliver unregulated salt to Esfrost by means of a secret route. We shall make it appear as though we are bound for the Grand Duchy, but in truth, we shall divert from the route and make for the capital of Hyzante.
I've already scouted the way. A shortcut through the ravine.
Then you intend to use the illicit goods to prove Minister Sorsley's crimes to the Hierophant.
But will a little salt be enough to land one of the Saintly Seven in the dungeons? After all, he's influential and well-connected enough to have weathered unsavory accusations for years. If we don't present our case perfectly, we're apt to be the ones clapped in chains, not the other way round.
We only need get to the capital for our plan to succeed. The Saintly Seven may pretend they stand united, but there are cracks in that facade. If we but exert the right leverage, Sorsley will fall.
Indeed. Now then, you shall depart come midnight.
As you command.
Eridor!
Right you are. Quiet as a mouse I'll be.
This guy is just loud.
So, I am queen. What should I do?
You should listen to the Archduke and obey.
Is that all the Archduke wants? An obedient wife? And here I thought the Esfrosti valued freedom.
So long as you must look to others, you do not deserve freedom. Freedom is a privilege, and only those with the strength to see their will realized are deserving of it. It is not given, it is taken. And it is not often taken easily. This I know.
I see. Thank you.
Next time you think to ask that question, answer it yourself.
Brother, Father, look over me until I find the strength I require.
And these two have schemes.
What is Gustadolf thinking to marry a sniveling brat? No glory is worth her dismal company.
It is unacceptable. He should have let me deal with those obstinate boors in Glenbrook.
Serenoa and his retinue depart the Citadel of the Sands under the cover of night and make their way to the Hyzantean capital.
And then they detour like that.
They press onward through the moonless dark, guided by naught but the faintly flickering light of hope.
Okay, Sorsley's gonna smell what they're doing.
House Wolffort means to betray me, you say? What leads you to believe this?
A chance sighting one of my vassals had of a suspicious woman, apparently poking around the path to the capital. From her description, there's no doubt she was none other than Anna of House Wolffort. The woman who serves, incidentally, at Benedict's right hand.
She is his creature. I see. Then they mean to bring evidence against me.
The danger is too great to be ignored, Minister.
Anna had to mess up.
Indeed. I trust you will take care of it before it becomes a problem.
Of course. I've sent soldiers that way already, and I shall join them shortly.
You had one job, Anna. Be a good spy. The spy has been spied on. Here we are. Something's gonna break out here.
Good. We haven't been followed.
No cause to relax just yet, milady. Moment you drop your guard is the moment the enemy's apt to strike. Ain't it, Benedict?
Indeed. This is where I would position soldiers for an ambush, were I to set a trap for us.
Spoken like a true strategist.
A hunter would have the upper hand here.
Okay, we got a hunter, got a strategist.
Let us scout the area to be safe.
Roland's just there. I should see how the others fare and ensure we've not been too conspicuous. I pray we are not attacked for trying to bring injustice to light, but should it come to that, then so be it. I will not back down. We've no choice but to report such a naked abuse of power. Who would have thought one of the Saintly Seven would be so bold as to illegally distribute salt? I'm sure Sorsley's been meticulous about hiding his misdeeds. He'll no doubt be equally observant of us. Sorsley will not hesitate to shed our blood if he finds out we are moving against him. It is fortunate that everyone is ready for battle, for I sense one will find us soon enough. So much elevation here. Thought I saw something over there. This sneaking doesn't suit me, if I'm honest. I'd much rather take the fight to him. But worry not, I'll keep you safe, even if they try to ambush us. Okay. Save him instead. Aye, leave him to me. I am ever House Wolffort's shield. Which means I'll be watching your back as well, my lord. Just like I've done since you were a wee babe. All swaddled in. Eredor, please. There will be time enough for tales of my infancy if we keep our wits about us now. Let's house end this move then. If they were to attack, this would be as good a place as any. Indeed, it is as Eredor says, the enemy is apt to strike when we drop our guard. Spoken like a true survivor of the Salt Iron War. Do not fear for me, Lord Cernoa. I shall do my part when they reach Hyzante. Oh, Anna. If the enemy has set a trap for us, it may have been my survey of alternate routes that alerted them to our presence. Oh, she's aware. I felt eyes on me, multiple times. I pray they were not the enemies. Okay, let's flatter her. It hardens me to hear that. Ha, I only speak the truth. We'd have been discovered and killed thrice over were Eredor to fill your shoes. And I would fail to lift his shield each time. We need his protection. Aye, I count myself lucky to have such skilled allies. We feel the same, my lord. I sense an ill wind. We must keep watch over our surroundings. More money. Money, money. Should be the last one. It takes a true veteran like Eredor to see the signs of an ambush lying in wait. I am well impressed. Though I lack his experience, I swear to you that Prince Roland shall not fall under my watch. That should be it. Camp for a bit. Maybe get some quietus. We have a lot of quietus. Or get more notes. TP to an ally. We could coordinate battle cry with the other one. The one gives us instant turn. If we give it to Frederica on a good AoE, that's a lot of damage in a short amount of time. This is good for bosses, but I think this one would be more beneficial. Stock up on this. So we have 4. I don't know if Decimal deals good damage. We're out of resource. Probably gonna grind a bit, do some mental mock challenge, but I will leave that for off screen. Alright, I think that's it for exploration. Time to set off battle. But before that, let's read up on the ones we bought. Okay, that's it. I should gather the others. Perhaps they've found something by now.